Hello everybody, welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus with me, Flik. I have a very sore throat because of hay fever just destroying my vocal cords, so I apologise if I sound a bit strained at times. I've got a drink here with me which will hopefully help. But anyway, let's jump back into trying to experience some more booster pack stuff as Isaac. Alright, gotta get back to being acclimated. 2E020R77, too many numbers, don't like it. Hate seeds that have too many numbers, they're very suspicious. Not nearly as suspicious as only letters, though. That's the... I was going to say the diamond in the rough, but that implies it's good. No. A seed that is all letters is a death knell. But too many numbers compared to the letters is also quite bad. As this first item room will prove me right. Well, give it a second here. Give it another second here. I mean, that counts as bad, right? Anarchist Cookbook and then rerolled into the D10, which is also not necessary. Especially because it rerolls enemies into harder enemies, which makes no sense to me. At least the Devolver gun in in Gungeon downgrade. Oh, that's perfect. Downgraded them. Be soy milk again, I dare you. Attack Fly again. It's the red one. We lost it last time because of that new item I used that I don't remember the name of. Nice. Maybe I wrote this run off too early purely based on the seed alone. That new sound on a golden bomb is weird. I don't think we've been past any tinted rocks. Yeah, let's clear the room first. I don't particularly like this room, but luckily we have a very powerful attack fly on our side. What I was going to say before I got off on the tangent of too many numbers amongst the letters is that when I said reacclimatize myself to Isaac, it's because I've been playing a crap ton of Wizard of Legend, which is a new roguelike I'm covering. If you haven't checked it out and you are a fan of roguelikes, I would say give it an honest try, either for yourself or me playing it, whichever. I don't think it's going to have the longevity of Isaac, but honestly, what does? I don't quite know how to put into words why Isaac has the staying power it does. Because there's plenty of roguelikes where every where every run is different. The second secret room might be there. Huh. Okay. But I'm not saying it's bad by any stretch of the imagination. It's fantastic fun, it's just longevity wise, I don't think it's got enough variety. It's a similar kind of issue I had with Dungreed, where Dungreed, it's too slow and too samey, because although each floor was kind of procedurally generated, the pool of potential rooms was so common, every run felt the same. Whereas Isaac, it's got so many room variants, a big boss pool, and ridiculous number of items, all of which have synergies amongst themselves. I guess that's just why it feels so different. Gungeon is close. I would say in terms of, like, if you were ranking roguelikes by longevity through how mechanics work, Isaac first place, Gungeon probably second, even though I did kind of distance myself from it. Oh, that's not bad. That's also not bad. Until they get this damn update out, which they still haven't got a new date for, in case you're curious. Gungeon will come back once the Gungeons and Dragons update is out. It's just not coming out. In terms of Wizard of Legend, I don't know, because I'm not very good at it. It's very hard. And I'm not sure what happens once you actually, like, finish a run at the time of recording this anyway. Hopefully by the time you hear this, that might be different. I also totally forgot to do a Patron dedication at the top of the video, didn't I? Too many things to talk about. Let's do that now. Thank you very much, Stormbolter83, for your support on Patreon last month. I apologise for doing it like 4 minutes into a video. But now I have, and I sincerely appreciate people who go above and beyond to support what I do, because it's you lot that make it possible. So to go back towards, Wizard of Legend. Give it a chance. It's like Gungeon, except you're a kung fu anime wizard. Is that a good selling point, or is that a bad selling point? If you're listening to me say that and being like, that doesn't sound good at all, I'm not selling it to you, right? Thank you, Attack Fly. It's just you launch over-the-top spells and you combine them But longevity wise, I'm not sure, because I've put in a few hours into it now at least. Oh, on that subject, I just crossed over 400 hours in Rebirth. That obviously includes like Rebirth, Anti-Birth, not Anti-Birth, sorry. Well, actually, maybe it does include Anti-Birth, because you still had to launch Rebirth. Either way, crossed over 400 hours on Steam for it. We'll go now, because I have Spirit Hearts. Ugh, bad boss. Thank you, Attack Fly. And we have a reroll ready too. Like, I don't see myself getting 400 hours out of Gungeon, even though it's good. And has been good. I should have spent those red hearts on playing this guy first. I actually meant to do that, but I walked over the item by mistake. I got a key out of it. I could see, I already have like, say 150 hours in Gungeon, so it's not like I don't have a large amount. But I don't see myself getting to 400 hours in Gungeon. I don't see myself getting to 400 hours in Wizard of Legend either, unless once you finish the normal track once. Like, maybe it is a game like Isaac, because remember, when you first load up Isaac, it ends at Mom. The more you finish the game, the bigger it gets. Why is my watch dinging at me? Is it a text message? It's a tweet! Well, it gives me something else to talk about, though, because it's a tweet in reply to some good news I had. But yeah, Isaac starts small and then expands the more time you put into it, and that's partially what just makes it so playable. Because you don't start with all the items unlocked either. You unlock things as you go, you unlock bosses, you unlock floors, endings, etc. It grows so much, and even eventually you will have unlocked everything. By that time, everything is so large and there's so many possible combinations that every run still feels different. So if Wizard of Legend is like that, where you beat all the bosses once and then you unlock another set, or there's some kind of like true path, and I don't want to know incidentally, because I'll find out for myself when I get there. Okay, well, we don't want that, but we get 5 free bombs with Kamikaze. No, we don't, never mind. Oh, Spoonbender, very nice. Okay, so we have spectral homing shots. My phone pinged at me again. It's another person reacting to a tweet. So Sora had a checkup vet appointment, and when she was very young, when I first got her and had her, I'm going to try for some cash here. No, it's spiders, because I would like more options. When she first got checked out as a puppy, it was discovered that she had a pretty notable heart murmur. Now, it's not necessarily a super bad thing, but like humans can have heart murmurs as well if you aren't aware. It's just a regular heartbeat. I'm not quite sure what the like definite definition is. It's a heartbeat that's not quite right in some fashion. Humans can have it and animals can have it as well. And a very, very, very rare side effect of a heart murmur is that it can sometimes lead to sudden death. Just fine and then dead, like that, just gone. So it was a worry. It also means that there's a higher risk should she ever be put under sedation, like for example getting fixed. That involves being put under anesthetic, and if you have a heart murmur, the chance of complications resulting are higher. But it's also apparently exceptionally common in dogs for them to have heart murmurs as puppies, and then their heart just kind of gets better somehow, and it just kind of vanishes, sometimes at 3 months old, sometimes at 5, at 6. It's suddenly gone. So during our checkup today, the vet spent like a solid 2 minutes just trying to listen. It was like, I can't hear anything, yet her notes say it was very pronounced. I might be going deaf, so I'm going to go take her to my colleague and we're going to double check. So she took her out of the room, and I was curious if Sora would be okay with that. Like, I stayed in the room while the vet took her away, and honestly I think she was like whining a little bit, but she was fine. She did well, let's say. She was brave. And then when she came back after the other vet check, is that Twitter again, seriously? The other vet checking, it was like, yep, the other vet's confirmed the murmur is just gone. So that is a relief. Now she has no kind of like ongoing conditions or anything like that to worry about, which is fantastic. Also, especially good, it means now because she has no pre-existing conditions, I can look into getting pet insurance for her and the premium not being ridiculous because she had a pre-existing condition. That's why I hadn't looked into it yet. Isn't it? It instantly got very boring as soon as I mentioned insurance, right? These things are important. Like right now, if you are on the younger side and like you might have a family dog, that's not the same thing as owning your own dog. There's a lot of responsibility that your parents might be handling for you right now that you've got to think about later on, like whether or not to get your pet spayed. And the general answer from the vets when I've asked is always, unless you intend to breed them, 100% yes, because you rule out so many potential late in life medical conditions. But like insurance is important because pet stuff is exceptionally expensive. And I know this from not getting insurance for Maya. Like, it is painfully expensive sometimes. Not even like the standard price of just getting your pet checked out is... Well, today for Sora, that checkup didn't go away with any medication or anything like that. Just under £20. Which is very steep. Not that insurance would cover that specifically. But ongoing medication, ongoing treatments, etc. When Maya had a allergy test to find out what she was allergic to, as it turns out basically everything, that was at least, I think that was £350. And that was to find out what she was... I'm not sure if insurance would cover that though, because it's not a condition. But it's checking for a condition. See, that's what I worry about with things like insurance. That's the other kind of put off I had for it. It's like, they always try and find ways to not cover everything. So you have to make sure that you don't just get accident insurance either, because accident insurance is purely like your dog or cat, as the case may be, is in an accident and they're injured as a result. But if you want coverage of like other medical conditions that aren't related to an accident, like for instance, I don't know, developing a skin condition or a bowel condition or anything like that, normal accident-only insurance doesn't cover that crap. It's on my mind because I was looking into it, because when I got back from the vet knowing that she's now murmur-free, which sounds like a good pop band name, I went looking for insurance because I know, like, as healthy as a dog can be, stuff can still go wrong. So it's good to have that coverage. So both of these are not good. Well, no, the straw is good. I'm taking How to Jump purely because of progress towards Bookworm. And there we have it. Now I think, will that only reroll into books now? Because I'm actually surprised it did reroll into a book there. Was there a battery? There was a battery. I would like said battery. Now I'm not going to be saving a charge for the boss, but we might be able to get something we need. I am going to go look in the curse room because we have one gup item. I think we're more than fine for HP as well. Dunce cap, no. Dunce cap has its uses. This is not one of them. I see you. I could use the Alga's rune to open up that mimic chest, but it's not worth it. Speaking of not worth it, but hey, we made a profit of half a spirit heart, I suppose. I could have used Alga's rune there to avoid that. Alright, I think we're ready for the boss of this floor. Slowed down a little bit, which was not my intention. And then between floors, I'm going to stop for a quick drink, just to soothe the throat. Dark one, okay. Probably not worth using Alga's on him. I say as I get hit. Twice. Because he locked onto me. You will not hit me again. Because Alga's plus the red attack fly is a dead boss. It equals dead boss. But Dark One isn't hard enough for that to be necessary right now. Whereas later on it could be amazing. So we didn't get a deal on a 36% chance. Did get Binky, which is a tears up, so that's good. And a spirit heart or two, I think. It's the lost whispering to Mom. Telling her to do things to Isaac. It wasn't the voice of God at all. Because that'd just be nutty. There was this great gif that I think CR showed me via our Discord. But originally it came from Reddit called The Suffering of Isaac. and it's like an Ouroboros story of Isaac's life, becoming the Lost, but then kind of also becoming himself again, and the endless cycle of his mother trying to kill him, him saving himself. It's horrible, but it's fun in the sense that like it kind of fits the theme of the game. Honestly, if you put in like the suffering of Isaac Reddit, you'll probably find it into Google. We didn't have as much health left over as I thought we did. I honestly thought we had like 4 or 5 spirit hearts. Still good enough that we're okay. We're about to generate a reroll. Ooh, yeah, we do want the Eternal Heart, and that was a luck up penny, which I did not notice, even though they have a very dominant tail now. I've forgotten what the... what even is the trinket called that I picked up? The Jawbreaker? That noise is just so weird. I'm not getting used to it at all. So mulligan or spilt milk? They grow inside. Mulligan is good. Milk is not particularly, in my opinion. It's not terrible. It's no holy water, let's put it that way. It's just better holy water. It's never going to generate more flies on kills, which is good. Thank goodness I can fly, because this room is bad enough normally. Throw in 1 to 3 champions and it becomes basically impossible to get out without damage. Brah. Only got 1 key, but we've seen the item room. Let's have a look. Spider mod, it's been a while. Unfortunately, I can't get any money withdrawn. Let's see if we can earn it. If I find a blood bank, I could use the algae for that, in fact. I don't think we generated an arcade, though. How many pennies did I have when I came down to this floor? Might do a clear just to look for one. Gertie's easy enough again, so we don't really need to ouches and then attack fly. Although I could just sit... Where's your hitbox? There's your hitbox. There we go, that's the good stuff. That speeds things up. I guess I should use bombs as well because I have unlimited of them, but... You know. Oh, come on, I can't see the... I didn't have any idea those polyps were there. Shenanigans. Harbingers and black powder. Reroll. Duality and Book of Sin. I'll take Duality. I don't think there was a battery in the shop. There might be enough rooms left to get a reroll. The belly button thing to get like a free trinket and HP up or whatever the hell it is that it does. It's in the meh category for me. It also seems to have a very high occurrence rate, unless that's just something to do with the time of day I record Isaac at the moment. I'm not sure. We have unlimited bombs, so I might as well try and find the secret rooms, because there's no harm. And do this too. Magic Mush, Clutch Magic Mush to be exact. Clutch Pill. Well, I have a key back. Can't be there either. I don't think secret rooms can bridge single size rooms. Very strange. I have lock-on shots too. No, no! They fire faster though. We'll definitely take Liberty Cap GG over what ever the hell the other one was called. We're very close to 15 cents. Painfully close, in fact, because I don't know. Well, never mind, we're actually going to get it. Never lost faith. Was totally 100% sure I was getting that 15 cents. Picks. Final room. Yeah. No, we know there's another one. There's not going to be 4, though. Ooh. No battery. Just ice. We are going to check the curse room because again we We're on the guppy path. Haven't had much luck with it, but we're... Ooh. So store credit is something from the shop for free, right? I really, really wish I had a reroll. If we hadn't already had Bookworm, I would have picked up Book of Sin to get it. So we're going to leave Liberty Cap there just to get something free from the shop. I am going to go back for it though, because Liberty Cap is one of the best relative to how common it is trinkets in the game. There's better trinkets, but they're rarer by quite a large margin. Unfortunately, the shop is really far away, and we're 0.8 speed. Wait, when did I get a speed down? So if I buy the coupon, that's just something for free from the shop. So we'll take Spider Mod for free. And we'll take the Spirit Heart. And reroll for something half price, maybe? Oh, we have unlimited bombs, so am I not rerolling with the bombs, you fool? Pokemon Go app, placebo. I will take the half price pill. We can still buy something half price, assuming we can make it appear. PhD, that's no good. Come on, a half price item. BFF would have been great. Half price item. Could have bought a reroll. It's dead, Jim. Alright, we'll go back to 11 cents. Buy another Spirit Heart just for longevity's sake. And go back for Liberty Cap. And yes, I know it's boring, but I have to go back. Liberty Cap is great. How does this affect me? Well, given that they're psychic, I don't think it's worth holding on to. So of course we slowed down, just about where it's normal for me to do so. Boss Rush, what's that? Never heard of it. Where did I leave my card? By which I mean Trinket. Secret room? Where did I leave Liberty Cap? Did I walk past it and just not realise because I was blathering? No, it's down here. It's 2 rooms down. Touch fuzzy, get dizzy. So stat-wise, obviously our damage is a little bit better, and we're generating flies thanks to the mulligan. Still not great for caves too. Tears rate is good. But what lowered our... Oh, small rock lowered our speed, that's what it was. That's where our damage up came from too. Oh right, I forgot I left you. I mean, we can hold it, so why not? Does it fill in the Eternal Heart I have first before giving me the new half? It must do, right? Yeah, good. No map. Often worth it. Ooh, very worth it. I keep on trying to use the fly because the fly is so good. I'm holding on to Alges, so that's why I just used Empress. Didn't Spider Mod also carry a Tears up usually, or am I already at my current cap? I felt like it did something else, not just show you enemy health. And your damage, obviously. God, I felt the speed down as soon as I left the room. Maybe it dazed that enemy. He paid out with a battery. Since when did Spider Mod pay it with batteries? That's got to be new, right? Not necessarily in this community pack, but at some point they buffed it so you could pay it with items. Did I just get a double use out of the key there, or did it take 2? I think I might have taken 2. Also, when it opened again, it didn't pay it with a damn thing. Got a key back at least. Not seen any special rooms. Got to keep that in my head because we have no map, and you know how bad I am with that. Thankfully, Wizard of Legend has no such curse where your map randomly vanishes. Although I was dumb and didn't... Like, I was like, oh, I'm so used to Isaac pressing tab to see the bigger map. I wonder if there's a button in Wizard of Legend to do that. It's staring you right in the face. It's on the screen. I mean, the map is big enough, more or less. But if you want a full screen map, you can make it happen, and there's a big button along the bottom of the HUD that says press M for map. And I didn't notice. Although the bottom left, anything in the bottom left of my screen is slightly obscured by one of my speakers. Just because of the way I have things positioned. So it's not entirely my fault, is what I'm saying. Two spades, sure. So we found our boss. It's not Mom, so we'll just do it, although we haven't had our item room yet. This is not a good boss arena. I don't think that did any damage. No, it did, just not very much. We're in deep enough now that using Algae is not worth it. Here we are. No deal and bad item. I'll take the HP for future trading away, I guess. Oh wait, doesn't Crackerjack give you an HP up as well as a trinket? So I traded like HP up plus something for HP up. Yeah, I think I just did that. Pretend I just used the Men in Black mind erasure memory thing on you just now for like set for 45 seconds. Just leave a little pause and now no one will remember. It's a perfect crime. Can you please hurry up and die? Thank you. Bombs are key. Yes. More important to have more keys. You got wrecked by a fly. How do you feel? Item room, please. Nope. Item room, please. Maybe? So we're doing what, like 50 HP a tick? 56. The fly is doing 50. Without knowing kind of like what the curve is, I don't know whether that's good or bad. I feel like our damage is a little low for where we are. We've definitely had lower on this floor before, but those are the exception, not the average. Same as like the runs where we've had much higher. I'd say like 7 is usually where you want to be by Mom at least. Ideally higher obviously, but kind of like an average if you were to work it out across any number of runs. 7-ish. Not 7 up, that's something different. I thought that kind of looked like a tail for a secret room. Where the hell is the item room? Has to be to the southeast, right? Back to where we started and then further east. Or maybe up here. Nope. We are getting a nice assortment of things, but it's not particularly useful things right now. I'd like the hoppers to die, please. Thank you. Keep an eye on Spider Mod paying out with more things as well. I'm curious if it's just batteries or anything else. Oh, I walked into that shot quick. Oh wait, no, we're flying, so it wouldn't have been damage anyway. Okay, well, puberty I guess can be argued is good. I'm sure there's an item room somewhere. Yeah, a lot of pheromone pills. Now you see I don't want umbilical cord. There it is, finally. Tough love or bean of some variety? We'll take tough love even though we only have 1 luck. Okay, good pill. I really would rather you didn't do that. There we go. Now we play the fun game of, oh, we found our shop. Finding my way back to where that boss was. Do I remember where it was? Top left. You know, that compass direction, top left. Give me 1 penny, please. 1 penny, please. We don't want car battery with the the D6. We didn't get a penny from him anyway. Okay, try for a half price item then. Diplopia. Could potentially be good. Because that doubles everything you can see in the room, right? So if I use it in here, we're going to get... Yeah, okay. This is interesting. Especially because that's a Joker card. Hello, Brimstone, my old friend. Okay, so we take this and reroll the other d6. It becomes Trinket Smelter. So I've absorbed Liberty Cap and Maggie's Faith into my person. We know that's another Joker card, so let's just buy it. I know I really kind of do need the d6 with me because of like rerolling to find new stuff. I get Trinket Smelter so rarely that I kind of want to just hold on to it. Oh, that's a charged key. Hang on a second. I could reroll Trinket Smelter. No, I'm gonna try the whole Trinket Smelter thing. Sure, let's absorb Umbilical Cord as well. We don't need to do it immediately because we have room for 2. This just became interesting, although from a damage perspective, hey, we've got Homing Brimstone again, so, you know, we win. But from a Trinket Smelter perspective, could actually get money here. We did, but I don't really want to go back. Good. Got a lot of good stuff now. Give me all your trinkets. All of them. Even the tick. Even the bad ones. Hell, just give me them all. I'll absorb them all. We will go from Trinket Smelting to Trinker... Let me try that again. It's quite hard to say. We'll go from Trinket Smelter to Trinket Smelted. That is a really hard sentence to say. I had it plotted out in my head before I said it, but my mouth wasn't fast enough for my brain, apparently. Try it yourself. I'm not going to say it again because I know I'm going to mess it up if I try it. I said it once right, and now it's up to you. Also, Brimstone plus Mulligan is very, very good. But I would very much enjoy trinkets, please. Usually that is on the very low tier of things I would ever ask for, but Trinket Smelter is a rare find. And I want to have some interesting synergies with everything. I think we still had... Did we have 1 red heart or 2 red hearts? Well, we have Maggie's Faith, so we got a new Eternal Heart. Okay, good to know the battery's there. God, we're just ripping things apart now. So we're at our shop. The item room is on the other end of the level, unfortunately. This is the side that I don't want purple heart because that means more elites, or do I? I said I'd absorb everything, even the bad ones, so I have to live by my creed. Got back what I spent, that's not bad. Don't want baggy of pills. See how much health that had left despite me just blasting it away? I should go to the item room. It's the other direction. And this is Mom, so we can't get out. Yeah. So let's do that. I just looked over, I can barely see Discord. Because I had it minimized, but it's behind my OBS preview window. And Cord just said, I kind of want the wizard game, but he's also horrible at roguelikes. See, that just proves it has the power of anime on its side, because otherwise he wouldn't be interested in it. I don't think he even likes watching me play Isaac, let alone like play a roguelike for himself. But the wizard game, it has that mix of like something that Gungeon has that Isaac doesn't, plus like the combat of Dead Cells. And the combat of Dead Cells is definitely its best feature. It's kind of like the stuff around it that I don't like as much. Key Beggar or Teleport are both terrible choices, but I can't reroll them, so we'll take Key Bomb. Nope. And actually, there's an easy way to test if I have 1 or less red hearts, because there's a boss trap room. Nope, we are fine. Although I could play you. Alright, we had at least 1 then. There we go. Okay. Worth it. Yeah, not bad. Did Keybagger steal a key there and pay it with a gold chest? You're lucky I have a golden... Ooh, I wanted that charged key though. Not happy about you nicking that one. Yeah. Bitch. I'm using that inclination... No, inclination isn't the right word. Cadence. As a callback to the previous episode. Anyway, we're done on this floor. We absorbed 2 trinkets. Not too shabby. Oh right, yeah, we've got like mom to murder or whatever. You know, that old chestnut. Attention seeking. Mom. Get her, fly. Didn't quite finish her. So we've got to deal with the angel, which is a little... Oh wait, we have duality, so that's why. Ding ding! Of course I'm fighting the angel. Yeah, there's proof of how tanky an angel is. Look how many damage ticks I'm getting, but how little the health bar moves. You don't want to come near me! I have the good attack fly. So, what's our chance of any deal going to look like on this floor? 33% chance to get a deal, 0% chance of it being an angel deal. So that was duality coming and going then. I'm okay with that. If we don't get a deal naturally on this floor, we'll Joker card. Well, we might Joker card for it. I'm kind of holding off to use it in the cathedral to get that bonus deal. And yes, I am aware we never got the chance to use Alge's attack fly on anything because we didn't really need to because we have a homing brimstone beam again. For the second time in 4 runs? 3 runs, maybe. Oh, it's a double floor. Okay. I want to keep my mostly keys, thank you. In that case, it's even more important. There's a dice room. There's a... We'll see what we get in a deal with the devil. Because we're going to miss out on a deal with the devil now. So the fact we have this Joker card hopefully means we're going to get it back. But we still have to get this 1 in 3 chance, unfortunately. Damage up, very nice. Oh, we got the Leviathan transformation. Is that for, what, like 3 evil related items? So we can fly now, so that's handy. Didn't get a deal. That's very, very annoying. That's very, very annoying. Grab it, you piece of shit. Don't want Krampus' head, don't need it. There was a curse room. Nah, let's just go. Alright, do we know where Isaac is? We don't currently, but we have the power of Liberty Cap on our side. And anime. So we just need to wait for it to kick in. Tammy's Head Brimstone. I can't ignore it, especially because it's Psychic Tammy's Head Brimstone. I mean, we just win super hard now. Maybe doing a full clear of the cathedral ain't so bad. Oh, if there's ghosts it is, though. Making me charge my normal death being like some kind of scrub. Take my eternal heart. Take it. Was not expecting that payout of all things. Second puberty pill. What makes you larger? It's befitting of our stature, honestly. And let's just tear the room because I can. There was a tinted rock and nothing hit it. I'm waiting for the compass effect to kick in. There we go. Isaac is bomb right, of course he is. Petrified poop wasn't there before. Excuse me. Can I just absorb the poop into my person? That's handy. That wasn't there when I left that room. It was not. I did not hit her. I did not. There's a tin drop back there too. Oh, but we have key beggar. Don't take my keys. I will destroy you. He's faster than me. I lost 10 more speed. No. Keeps on stealing my keys. They're my keys. Yeah, don't want to use that. Almost pressed the wrong button there. I was like, which button did I press again to use a bomb? Because I wanted to press Q to use the card. No. Poor Isaac. I'm talking about myself. So gone up to like 65 a tick. Not amazing, but it's not bad either. Mostly thanks to the mark. In fact, entirely thanks to the mark. Oh, hi, Mark. The speed isn't good enough. Alright, we still only have one lock. Let's see what we get. Okay, I think with Brimstone, I'm not sure. Good. Excellent. Okay. I could give myself 99 keys now if I wanted to. I don't think... Does Holy Light proc at all with Brimstone? Because if it does, then it's amazing, but I'm not convinced it does. Well, more the merrier, I guess. Rotten Penny has appeared in the basement. That's new. I've never had Rotten Penny before. Killing a bunch of wraths unlocked it? Or maybe killing a number of sins unlocked it. That's a new thing though. That is a new item. Or I assume it's a trinket. There's Blue Baby over there, but we can't get there from here. Alright, so that's something else we have to find. That, whether it be an item or a trinket, but my guess is on trinket, just based on it being a penny. The mystery egg, and there's something else I think, but I don't remember what. So we're looking for a way down. There it is. That would have been excellent to absorb. Not that we really need to, because again we can hold two. But now we can just open gold chests. We don't need keys. Key beggar is ecstatic. Oh, that was nice of him. Here you go, buddy. This is your chance to prove that you're not garbage. So far, not really. I'll just take the black heart so we have it charged. And this should be Blue Baby connected to this room or too long. Oh, we paid out with a gold chest, which is an item on this floor. Brown nugget, friendly fly. No use to me. Don't know what's with all the thin rooms guarding Blue Baby, but I'll face tank you. You think that'll stop me? No delirium again. I've been getting really... Not that I particularly like doing delirium, but I've been doing really badly with getting chances to fight him, assuming I wanted to. This is a run where I would have done it happily. Thank you for watching though. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you again also to Stormbolter for their support on Patreon. I greatly appreciate it. And all of you for watching as well. I'll be back with either more Isaac or, you know, whatever else. Go check out Wizard of Legend if you haven't and you're into your roguelikes. I think you'll enjoy it, at least in the short term. Until next time, ta-ta for now.